Floki is the next SHIB, and what I'm showing in the charts got me very bullish, and what I see them building has got me very excited, so we're just going to dive right into it, everybody. I have pulled up top meme coins by market cap here. This is on CoinGecko. Number one, we got Dogecoin, followed by Shiba, followed by Pepe, followed by Dog with Hat, then we have Floki right there. So Floki coming in as a top 5 meme coin, ahead of Boom, Bonk, Brett, Mew, and all the other ones that you see below. But why am I bullish on Floki, everybody? Well, what I saw in the charts, let alone what I'm seeing in the roadmap and everything that they're building and all the partnerships, but the charts is really what has me excited. So what we're looking at right here is the top 3 meme coins. So we're looking at Doge, we're looking at Shiba, and then, we're jumping over to Floki here. So these are the pumps that we just saw in March of this year. So every meme coin had a nice little bounce right there. So we're just going to kind of look at some of these levels. So Doge had a very nice bounce. So Doge ended up bouncing 169% over about a month right there. So very, very bullish. If you jumped in, you got $1, you end up at 260. So everyone's happy in Doge right there. But what does Shiba do? And so when we look at Shiba and we kind of look at the same area, well, the pump happened sooner, and then, we never reclaimed a second all-time high. So you ended up having a 400% pump in 9 days. So in just a little bit more than a week, you put in $1, next thing you know, you're looking at a $5 bill. So a lot of people got very happy with Shiba. Now, let's go to Floki and just kind of see what was happening here. Well, Floki doesn't look that crazy, and that's because I did that to you on purpose by moving the y-axis. So if we look at Floki here, Floki ended up jumping 800% in 20 days. So Floki had by far the nice pump. So Doge had a pretty good pump. Shiba had a pump that was twice that, and Floki had a pump that was twice that of Shiba. So we saw a very, very large pump from Floki. The reason I'm thinking we're seeing larger pumps is it has a smaller market cap. If you look at the market caps here, Doge has a $23 billion market cap, and Floki has less than a $2 billion market cap. So the value is less than 10% of Doge and roughly, around 10% of Shiba. And so when something moves and it has a larger market cap, you don't expect the pump to be as strong. But Floki can capitalize off these, top narratives while having a slightly larger pump. So that's one of the reasons why I'm very bullish on Floki over Doge. So let's learn a little bit more about Floki. So I'm pulling up the website here on their white paper. So the white paper has got a lot of interesting things that they're building here. You can see it. They had a Valhalla NFT metaverse game. They got a DeFi ecosystem. They got an educational platform, and they have some NFTs and merchandise marketplaces here. So really, really bullish. We're going to get into all of these. So first, let's look at the Valhalla mobile app to be released later this year. This is kind of breaking news. This has just happened, very, very recently. So Valhalla mobile, I think a lot of people are going to be, playing mobile. And I think the new emergent of crypto investors, I think 9 out of 10 of the games are going to be played on phone. I think a lot of us, older ones, we're trying to link up, our MetaMask and, it's using our PC. And I think the next wave, everyone's going to want to play mobile. So Floki is going to be used in this gaming ecosystem. It's a play to earn. Here you can see play to earn metaverse blockchain game powered by Floki, live on the OP BNB testnet. Currently the most active project on the chain. So very, very telling metric right there. Very bullish metric. And the #1 crypto website, CoinMarketCap, as Floki is the most popular metaverse cryptocurrency. So when a lot of people look up metaverse, just by looking at categories, right here, we're looking at the meme coin category. So people are going to look at metaverse category, get bullish. All right, so Valhalla, that's just one part of the roadmap right here. So let's go back to the white paper. All right, next we got the Floki DeFi ecosystem. Bullish on the ecosystem for their DeFi here. Part of their ecosystem, they have a locking feature, a staking program here. And right now, 2.5 trillion tokens have been staked in this program right here. Folks, that is 1 out of 4 Floki. Now, this is up to 4 years, but it's a minimum of 90 days. So right now, 1 out of Floki is just locked up in this ecosystem. So APY continues to remain attractive. I want this APY to get lower, and then we don't have as much sell pressure. But the people got it locked up for 4 years. You're not really worried about the sell pressure right now. Now, the ecosystem here, if you stake Floki, you earn another token, which is TokenFi. Now, TokenFi also has a white paper if you want to learn about that. Let's read this in clockwise here. So you got a token launcher. So this is a pretty cool interface for just doing utility on the blockchain. So 1, token launcher. 2, launchpad. A lot of ecosystems are going to be using this launchpad. If you're a game, you're an NFT, you want to launch a token, what are you going to use to launch your token? You know, if you don't have the developers to do it yourself, are you going to use like random token launcher.net.io? You know, you're not going to use that. So if you use Floki, it's like you're already kind of onboarding a community. It's almost like a little bit of extra advertising there. Also got a quick launch bot, smart contract auditor. That's going to be pretty big too. They also have generative AI, you know, not to miss any trends there. But what really has me bullish here is the RWA tokenization module, real world assets. So TokenFi, all-in-one tokenization platform for real-world assets. This industry is projected to be $16 trillion by 2030. So very, very bullish ecosystem. All right. Next up, we have the education platform and then NFT and merchandise. That's right. They have NFTs. Here you could see, this is Floki.com if you want to learn about that. So you can see the TokenFi, you can see the staking, you see FlokiFi, you see the NFTs here. They got prepaid cards with Visa and MasterCard. Here's the merchandise and NFT marketplace. So if you want to buy the Floki tars, they have them on OpenSea right now. 0.06 ETH. If we look at what's the fiat value, $200. So you get a NFT avatar for $200 there. We go back to the website. They also have the NFT and marketplace here. So if you click on that, it takes you to Shop Floki, get you some gear, you know, kind of cool. A lot of people like that type of utility. If we go back to their Twitter page here, just scroll and look at some of the stuff they're doing. The roadmap looks phenomenal. You know, we kind of cover a lot of this. They got the debit cards, the educational platform, trading bots, which is going to be cool. Here they have the bank accounts powered by Floki, domain names, and website service. So, you know, having .floki, pretty big there. I want DZ.floki, staking as a service, Valhalla mainnet launch, and then a Chinese mainnet launch. If you know anything about the Chinese market, they love their video games. All right, now, one thing that has me excited about their DeFi ecosystem, we're starting to see some value get locked up. And I don't even know if they have, you know, their most recent locking up aspect here, which is AltoScan just hours ago. They locked up an additional $18 million worth of tokens for 15 months using their crypto locker protocol, FlokiFi. So if we go to DeFi Llama, right now it's 28 million. But when I was looking at the chart, I don't think they even have the additional 18 that just popped up. So here you can see, yeah, 30 million. Maybe that's going to jump to 47, 48. Because I'm not sure how often DeFi Llama updates their API here. I think it's pretty accurate. But, you know, so maybe, you know, I do expect long-term DeFi value is going to just skyrocket and skyrocket. And so when you're looking at a list of DeFi projects, and all of a sudden you see like DeFi project I've never heard of, never heard of it. Floki, never heard of it. And you're like, wait a minute, let me just go ahead and look at that. Oh, I didn't know Floki was doing that. So pretty bullish on that. Now let's just kind of scroll a couple things there. So big partnership there. Locker protocol getting serious traction. Current TVL, they're saying it's $142 million. So, you know, DeFi Llama, expect as those stats get updated, Floki to just climb the charts and then, you know, get on more people's radar. Token is the TokenFi ticker name. And so remember, if you stake that, you get token for free. Personally, I'd rather get Floki because if you think of the staking rewards, you know, they're probably going to, a lot of people, I'm not saying everybody, they're going to stake their Floki and then they're just going to sell, continuously sell the token, called token. And so, you know, a lot of selling pressure. So personally, I'm more in Floki than token. I just bought some today, full disclosure. I bought a small amount. I saw all this stuff. Just got listed on Revolut, biggest neobank and retail trading app in Europe. This is 40 million customers here in 150 countries. So a whole lot more people are able to buy Floki. You can't buy it on Coinbase yet, but you can buy it on Coinbase Wallet. That is typically the first sign. So a lot of retail hasn't bought this yet. I think if it's on Coinbase and Robinhood, expect a lot of stuff. Floki bot is going to be coming soon, and so a lot of degens are going to get excited about this as well. And so I'm expecting a lot of big stuff for Floki. Just kind of looking at the charts right now, we're kind of in a little bit of a descending wedge right here. So we got a bullish pattern forming. What you want here is for this to basically go the length of the flagpole here. So, you know, if we can break out, we got some pretty bullish price action for Floki. Just kind of measuring the move right here. Potential, you know, quick 2.5x in the works if this TA plays out. So that's why I'm bullish on Floki. I really didn't know they're building as much stuff as they're building. You know, I didn't know it was such a robust ecosystem. And it's reminding me of Shiba. If you remember Shiba got a lot of people excited with Shibarium, and you saw what kind of pump that thing led to. Just the rumors of, you know, we are going to be building something ended up leaving, you know, led to a 10x there. So Floki, I don't think you're bullish enough on that. I'm pretty bullish on this. Like I said, I just bought a little bit. So check out Floki if you haven't got any. I think there's a lot of opportunity when you start looking at the market caps of these meme coins. I think Floki could be the next Shiba, folks. That's all I got. See you and your meme coin bags at the top.